great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one handled. Throw, picked it first, got him. 1 down, here comes Cody Bellinger. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Pelota. He sends it out of here. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the 0-1. And strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty.
That's ball 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting the first baseman,
David Ortiz now at the plate.
Ortiz.
And that one hammered. That's back. And caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Throws across the diamond, and that'll do it. And we're back. And today's start. Tarik Skubal. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two now. Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Williams sizing this one up, and there's 1 down. Now the third baseman, David Wright. And that is out of play. Skubal, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And it's fouled away. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Reaching down, makes the catch. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Devers now. Swinging a foul out of play. That's down and in.
Inside, ball two.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. What a stop. The throw. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's safe.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
The left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And now the right fielder, Nick Kurtz. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Ramirez gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Williams sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. See you later. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. And now the first baseman, Chase Utley. Yeah, that's fouled off. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Ted Simmons digs in now. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. That one missed.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate. You know, Boog, one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Prince.
And now the DH, Prince Fielder. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here on the south side, top half of the third inning, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. That one
1-0.
misses. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
One down, base is empty. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Utley. And he's out on the tag.
He's out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. Junior has a beat on it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ball,
He might
2
want to
strikes.
steal second in this spot.
Elly looking to steal. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that'll get down for a hit.
He's
They
out.
take the force out. Just got him on that one.
Center fielder, number
Ken Griffey
24,
Jr. will hit next. Fly to center his first time.
Junior.
And he lays one down the left side. Slings to first in time.
Really nice technique right there to get that sack bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
That one fouled off. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air. Altuve squeezes it, and that is the inning. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz.
David
Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground. Fair ball.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ball one.
Smith up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And another ball. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
No, he's safe.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Fought off foul. The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the slider just misses. Just misses with that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Golden opportunity right here. Late on that fastball.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, you can't be over anxious.
And he's back into third ahead of the throw. Bases juiced, no outs. Up the middle. Base hit, 1 run is in. Relay to third. Now they've got him in a rundown. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. As a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. Rafael Devers up to hit. Slice the other way, and foul. Smith on third. Lindor on second. Schwarber on at first with nobody out.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up.
And Raffy falls victim to the K. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And it's even up. Bases loaded, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Good job to fight that one off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one well upstairs.
2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's back at right field. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Kurtz. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a rope into center field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ketel.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Late swing, fouled off. That one in triple digits.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 4-2. Utley now at the plate as he swings through strike.